Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of my Advanced Work Task Mega Pack. So if you've checked out my other work task Mega Pack, this is run in the same setup. There's really thorough instructions for setup, there's a shopping list, there's instructions for what types of students to use these tasks for, but these are all just a little bit more advanced, so working on those higher cognitive and vocational skills. The skills are still really varied where we're looking at functional skills, academic skills, some science and social studies thrown in there. So there's a lot of different types of tasks, but just geared towards our higher functioning learners. So this first one is one of my favorites. It's sorting countries by continent, but with a reference page. I tape the reference page on the inside of the bin and then have the 6 different continents that students are sorting countries by. Next is sorting, folding, and hanging clothes. So 2 different sets of types of clothes, sorting into baggies or into envelopes or a folder. Next is identifying measuring cups, the amount in each in cups. So this is great to use with a dry erase marker. I love this as a center. Next is one of my other favorites is answering nutrition facts about different food items. So these can be laminated and cut out, put in a box with a dry erase marker, and students can answer different questions about the nutrition facts. So this is a little bit trickier. Next is sorting books by genre. So we've got a bunch of different books, and then we're going to sort by science fiction, informational, realistic fiction, biography, or mystery. So again, a little trickier. Put these into baggies. All the different books. Next, sorting living and non-living items. I used this in a folder, but you could do these in baggies or an envelope, so incorporating some science into our work tasks. Next is sorting food by fridge or cabinet. Next, we have matching price tags to money. So this one is really complicated, and it's kind of a long one, so you can break this into smaller tasks if you wanted. So there's a bunch of different cards with groups of money, and you're going to match all of these to the correct price tag. So finding the one that says $5.20, matching it right on there. Next is sorting coupons by type. So this is a great one to put in a coupon holder or index card holder like this. I love that because that's really what that item is used for. So you're going to get a bunch of different coupons. I recommend laminating for longer use and sorting them into these different categories. Next is wrapping silverware. So in my other work tasks that we have sorting silverware, this is kind of taking it to the next level. So think about jobs that our learners might have. They might be in a restaurant and having to wrap silverware in napkins. So that's kind of the next step of this one, and there's some visual directions included. Menu math is great. There's 2 different menus included. Laminate the menu and then have these different sets of orders that students will use a calculator or on their own, add up the total cost of each set of items. So there's 2 different versions of this. Next, sorting the recycling. We have the visual cues for all of the types of recycling and instructions on how to set up. Writing the temperature for different thermometers. Matching abbreviations, another great functional academic task. Alphabetizing names. So there's some sorting cards included in here, so you can sort. This is a shorter one, so just A through H, and then different names. So you're going to sort by the first letter of the last name, so a great functional academic task that is perfect for a future job for some of our kids. Next, sorting by date. So we have the same sorting cards with each month, and then the dates and years. So students will have to coordinate the year with the named month. So a little bit trickier. All the cards for the months. Collating note cards, so putting note cards in the right order, paper clipping and putting in finished. Sorting math problems by type, so there's a ton of different math problems, and we're going to sort into addition, subtraction, division, or multiplication. So a great one to look at some of those academic skills as well. Sorting animals by habitat. Sorting goods and services, so incorporating, again, some social studies. Matching fractions to pizzas. So here's a bunch of different fractions and the pizzas included. Matching measuring utensils, so different cups, teaspoons, and tablespoons, and students will be matching the items here. And that's it. So at the end, this is what is really, really helpful, is this kind of master task list and shopping list. So the task, what pages it is. So if you don't want to print all of these at once, it'll be really easy to figure out exactly which pages to print. And then what supplies you need. So again, this makes it really, really easy for setup and really a lifesaver. So again, these are some great tasks. I set these all up at the end of last year, and I've been loving having them in my room. It's great for my higher functioning kids to really be engaged in an independent work task for a longer period of time and something that challenges them, yet that they can still do on their own. So again, this is a product preview of my advanced work tasks by theautismhelper.com.